I am gonna call Zach, who is my local guy. He's probably getting sick of hearing from me, but Zach, you here?
I'm here,
Holy
Dave.
cow, that was amazing.
Good to see you, buddy.
Another thing that I will say that I learned on this first one, your footings, spend the extra time to make sure, it's an extra hour, to make sure when you pour those footings, they are as flat as possible. Traditionally, I was coming back with a 8x8x16 stretcher that a block, concrete block that I was setting, where, if you have a little variation in your footing, throw a little extra mud in there and then fill it. It's so much more important. Start with that good, straight footing foundation, and from there, going up will be a breeze.
100%, right? You can get those tolerances, that footing within 1/4 of an inch. It gets that puzzle that you're building for those first two courses out of the way. And then it's just continuing that puzzle on up. Now, I will say, when we first came out here and I seen the footing, you did have a couple of steps in there. How'd you feel about those steps using the ICF versus maybe having to cut some of those CMU block or something?
Yeah, so the steps, again, that was another pre-planning thing where when we did a step, we were just, whenever we could, we were doing that step to the height of the block. You were doing an 18-inch step versus an 8-inch step. So that was another thing that was important, but it was easy. It was something that, again, I had dealt with you and with the guys at Nudura that said, hey, just make sure when you're planning, you plan it out this way. If you're doing a basement, there's other steps that you can take to make sure you're pre-planning and doing it the right way. And I think at the end of the day, just knowing as a builder, knowing that I had a partner through this throughout the process, that was, that takes away that nervousness of trying something new. If you have any questions about the efficiency of Nudura forms, go visit Nudura.com or contact a local rep in your area.